Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching. Let's get right on into it. So we know that there was caucuses that were held yesterday. Clearly, we don't know what happened with the Republican. At least I don't yet, because all the rave was on the dots. Yes, Democrats of Thornton Township. If you haven't understood what the dots referred to up until now, that's what it is. The Democrats of Thornton Township. Ta-da! So what does the dots of Thornton Township not want you to know? What are the dots, Democrats of Thornton Township, banking on the residents of the township as well as the village? What are they banking on the residents not knowing? It couldn't be that they're also the whole Democratic committee, the electoral committee. Couldn't be. And if that were true, that's not a conflict of interest, right? So for everyone who doesn't live in this township, would you be comfortable with the people who are on the Democratic committee being the same people that are on the electoral board and the same people that are also getting nominated? Does that make sense where you live, anywhere else in the world? So as you hit that like button, go ahead and listen to what happened here, the basics.
Next, we're going to open the floor for nominations. Excuse me. We're going to open the floor. You have not been recognized. Okay, but how y'all put on me?
Have a seat.
Paul Washington has been recognized for the great city of Raleigh.
All the people are outside. How you starting a meeting without the people?
Please proceed, Mr.
Like the
Washington.
people are outside. Y'all didn't let the people start coming in at 6:30. Y'all gotta let the people in. This is not right. Y'all have to.
Come to the front.
The Napoleon Harris slate.
Come on now, you know that's not right. You know that's not right. You know that's not right.
For highway commissioner,
She's out of here. Get out of here. She's out of here. She's out of here. She's out of here. Get out of here. She's out of here. Yeah, she's voted out. She's out. She's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Get her out of here. Security, get out of here. She cannot run. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you.
As a recap, the Henyard County slate that will represent Thornton Township at the April 1st consolidated election reads as follows. For Supervisor, Napoleon Harris. Casey Nesbitt. Antoine Russell. The Township Professor, Cassandra Holbrook.
Yeah.
Thornton Township reads as follows. Chris Gonzalez. Mary Bond. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and participating in the caucus.
Yeah. Yeah. Get her out of here.
Now, I'm going to reserve more commentary until later. I just wanted to stop and say the person behind the camera is supposed to be filming, not talking. Ed Steve's hatred for Tiffany really behooves me. But I guess it shouldn't, since he speaks very poorly about his own ex-wife, separated wife. Anyway, I wonder if Ed Steve feels redeemed by the Na 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 song. I really hope he does, because all of the hatred and the talking is not looking good on his body. I noticed that left leg. And I truly mean that spiritually and physically speaking, because when you have an autoimmune disease that attacks your own body, why would you spend your time attacking other people? That doesn't make sense, because our bodies are our temple, and that's what's supposed to be more important. So walking in the township or walking out the township, she's walking just fine. You're limping. And spiritually speaking, that says a whole lot. And I do know that weapons can come in the form of us attacking ourselves. So I noticed a limp. Anyway, moving right along. And then there's Napoleon Harris with the gavel talking about, you out of order, you out of order. That would all be funny if this was a skit for In Living Color, but this is real life with real residents. So, speaking of the residents, let's get to them.
Trying to figure out what happened. Oh, they just took over. They took over. They took over. Okay. Napoleon. They said Napoleon voted himself in, and his people voted him in. Oh my goodness. And did not let all these people out here are some Tiffany.
Now, let's just stop it right there, because let's just strike that last part. I don't care who these people were out there for, whether they were out there for Napoleon Harris, Nate Fields, anybody else who might have been on the ballot. It really doesn't matter who they were out there for. What matters is the things that they are complaining about. The people that have been at the podium complaining, once they have a nice warm seat sitting inside eating Becker's Pizza from Napoleon Harris's, he owns that, right? So now that those people who were once complaining of not being able to get in are the ones that are sitting in there eating Becker's Pizza, it's okay. It's okay for everybody else to be outside. No. And then to hear Supervisor Mayor Henyard talk about nothing but the people, not even talking about herself, that's, again, wild. Like, to hear her saying, all these people are outside, let them in. It's cold. What if somebody had died out there? Huh? Yeah, Keith Price, the big bully, the one that the trustees haven't been coming to, or one of the trustees haven't been coming to a meeting for. That Keith Price. Let's go. It's okay as long as it's not the people that was at the podium, right? No, that's not how this works. If you all don't see the wickedness in this, then go watch the movie. Meanwhile, let's get to Keith Price and hear what he had to say.
As it stands right now, with her not getting the nomination, she is only a write-in candidate, right? Are you guys content with that? Do you believe that you could win with the write-in candidacy?
I think enough people know her name to write her name in, and I believe we can still win. What you saw here was cowardness. What you saw here was a disenfranchisement of voters' rights. This is horrible. I already wrote a letter and gave you the letter, how I feel about the caucus, period, and something needs to be done.
Well, there you have it. No matter who people supported, they shouldn't have been locked out. However, until next time, sending love and light.